Yo, Rat City. In this bag therapy class, we're going to do a handful of rounds. I'm just going to give you a couple of different bag drills to work on in these rounds, which are really just designed to help you with your conditioning, with your punch output, with your ability to pull the trigger when it's time to punch. Oftentimes we can be very skilled, technically speaking, and just not have the quick reaction time that is needed to quickly counter our opponents or just beat them to throwing the first punch. So the following drills will help with that. So we're going to do the first two rounds are going to be, we're just going to do the same drill, which is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. If you, you're going to punch them, you're going to throw 2 punches, then 4 punches, then 6 punches, 8 punches, 10 punches, then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I am pretty much going to focus on just throwing some straights, again, so that I'm not taking too much time overthinking what I should throw. So I invite you to do the same thing. Just throw some straights. I'm going to settle in more and more. I'll warm up. I'll focus on some clean, sharp, snappy speed first in this first round, just to get a groove going. Now the rounds are going to be 2 minutes long with 1 minute rest. We're really trying to stay focused here without stopping, stepping away from the bag, and taking a bunch of breaks. That's really the goal. So try to find both the hand speed and the power in your punches that will allow you to sustain working at a steady pace for 2 minutes. I'm not saying this should feel easy after 2 minutes. You should feel like you've worked. But try to find what is both challenging and sustainable for you over the course of the first 2 minutes. We will be repeating this round, and then we'll switch up what we're working on, and I'll get into that when we get there. So I'm going to set the timer for 2 minutes. If you would like to work on 3-minute rounds, more power to you. You are welcome to do so. Especially if you've been training pretty consistently and you're feeling pretty strong and you really want to push your conditioning a little bit. Otherwise, 2-minute rounds, 1 minute rest. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Seconds, 30 seconds. Great, we got one more round just like that. Now, you may or may not hear it on your end in the video that I'm ending my combos with just a little more power. So really light and snappy in the beginning part of the combo, with the last punch or two being the strongest part. Don't let this keep you from moving through your round. If they all sound the same for now, that's okay, but it may be something that you can hear me doing as I hit the bag. One more round and then we'll move on. I get right onto my breathing, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and I exhale when I'm punching. All right, next, we're gonna move on. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna change the timer. One moment. I'm going to change the timer that we are using, and it'll still be 2 minutes long, but I'm gonna put a 10-second interval on it. You do this at home or not. I'm gonna try to put the volume up so you can hear it. But basically, I'm gonna throw light punches, not pitter-patter. Pitter-patter is just barely touching or kissing the bag. I'm gonna do a little bit more than that. So these light punches to the head, and every time the bell sounds, I'm gonna throw 3, 4, or 5 power punches to the body. So sometimes I might throw uppers, sometimes I might throw hooks. You can pick one that you prefer that allows you to just run through it. I'm gonna throw real strong, I'm gonna crush the body, and then return right back to the head for the light punches. Every bell will be an indicator or reminder that I should throw my power punches. We'll do that for 2 minutes.
Activity completed.
Time. Okay. Next round, same thing. We're going to be on 10-second intervals within the round. The round is 2 minutes long. I'm going to do pretty much the same thing, just random shots to the head. I'm doing some slipping, right? I'm using some slipping, so I'm moving my head with it a little bit. But I want to keep my hands moving, okay? Keep my hands moving. When the bell sounds, I'm throwing power punches to the bottom. The only thing I'm going to switch this round is that this round, I'm going to fight in my orthodox stance instead of my southpaw stance. All right, let's get ready. We are less than 10 seconds out from starting.
Activity completed.
That's time. All right, we got one more round to go. One more round of the same thing. And then that'll be it for our bag work. That'll be it for our bag work today. So just breathe in. Again, just keep a steady rhythm or steady pace on the bags. Send your focus to your feet sometimes, especially if you feel yourself falling, tipping over, losing your balance, to be sure that we're keeping our foundation stable. Much better place to punch from with a steady foundation. Just focus on a few more breaths. We are about 10 seconds out from starting.
Activity completed.
All right, Rad City. That's it for our bag rounds. I'll wrap this up rather quickly so you can move on to the WOD that you've chosen for after the workout. Again, you can do this workout in 3-minute rounds if you so desire. And today we had it set up 5 rounds, 2 minutes, with 1 minute rest in between. The goal to just shut that mind off, just focus our mind off and focus on keeping a good stable base and just letting go of your hands without worrying too much about how pretty it looks or doesn't. All right, give me some feedback. Let me know how you did with this workout.